come on in. Come on in so we can talk. Oh, did y'all see the caption? Did y'all see the caption? First of all, my name is Grabowski and welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you chose me to be on your television screen today or on your phone. If this is your first time here, my name is Cheryl, of course, and I am who they call the Narc Slayer. I teach a lot about narcissism. I point people towards mental health awareness, because one day I certainly began to crash and burn, and I had to reach out to someone to help me facilitate all of that junk and gunk that was in my life. And since then, everything about my world has changed. So this is my morning show, and I am so glad to have you guys here. So you guys come on in. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you guys. I hope you guys had a good night's rest. And I hope you are approaching Monday with a new attitude. Good morning, Daisy. How you doing, girl? I hope you got up on the right side of the bed and your cortisol levels are down, because we're going to talk about men today with mother issues. It's not been long in my life since I've known about mother issues. Like, what is that? What is that when he has mommy issues? I'm good. Hey, Sunday, good morning. What does that mean when a man has mommy issues? Well, it means a lot. That means that there have been some situations between that guy or that man and his mother, and he may not even realize that the relationship that he's having with his intimate partner is a direct mirror of him and his mother. He might not even realize that, because some men don't understand that the messiness of the relationship between them and their mama is why they and their woman is having issues. And so we want to talk about that. Y'all come on in. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to come on in. It's been a while. Yeah, everybody say that. I look like I could be the Brat sister. I don't really. I was watching a vlogger who was talking about she and Judy and how they might be breaking up. I don't know if it's speculation. I don't know if there's any truth to it. Good morning. I don't know if there's any truth to it. I don't know because they were saying that Judy is cheating. So who knows? Who knows? But relationships, a lot of times, my history at least, relationships are hard. They are difficult. And people do not understand the body of a relationship. We don't. We only know. What's up, Jonathan? Good morning. Thank you. Who is that? Samuel? Is that Samuel? Yeah, I heard that her girlfriend cheated too, but we don't know if it's true because we haven't heard from the Brats, so we don't know. But I'll say this for my relationships and your relationships, okay? And people that I've known relationships. People don't understand that relationships are, it's like a whole universe, right? And so we want to love and to be loved, but a lot of times we really have no idea what the hell we are doing. We don't. And then when we finally think that we figured it out, then we still don't know shit. And we need to learn more. Okay? So this morning, we just want to discuss some of those things. But let's get into the morning song because it's been so long. It's just been so long since we've sang the morning song. So I want to sing it right now. Good morning. Da, 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 da. Good morning. We got lunch in the oven too. Good morning. Good morning. do, 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 do. Good morning. Da, 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 da. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. It is so important to start your morning off right. I hope none of you guys have been arguing with your significant others. I hope you haven't, because guess what? That's not good. That is not good, okay? It's not good to argue with that person that you say that you love, and that person that says that they love you. That's not a good thing. If there's a whole lot of negative energy between this person that you say you love, mm, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's love or not. You know, sometimes we be thinking we know what love is, and we don't. We're just basically having a warm body beside us. But when that significant other of yours is not reciprocating or is not serving you in the love that you desire, then it might not be love at all. You know what I mean? I've just had so many conversations lately with the different ones about love and relationships. Good morning, Black Beauty. How you doing? Smiling looks good on me. Thank you. Um, I've had conversations with so many people, men and women, really, who are deciding to stay single. Hmm. Yeah. And when we talk about relationships and toxic shit, a lot of people don't like to hear it because they want to stay in their dysfunction. They want to stay in that thing that they call a relationship, and they want to, no matter what, they are just willing to go through. But when your man has mommy issues, then what he's going to do, this is science. This is not speculation. This is science. Good morning, Greg. Good morning. Um, what he's going to do is he's going to turn you into his mother. It's science. I'm serious. And then what he's going to do, he's going to find him a girlfriend. And that would be the side chick. That would be the extracurriculum activity. That would be the person that he really vibes with. Meanwhile, you're going to be his mom. Now, listen. What's up, Seneca? What's up, JC, JR? What's up in the building? This is the thing I'm noticing with my YouTube, that my audience is a lot male. I had a business meeting with this phenomenal businesswoman the other day, and she's spectacular. She's 62 years old. And I was telling her, you know, I looked in my analytics, and I told her, I said, there are lots of men here. And, you know, to be for a transparent moment, I've gone through a lot of shit in relationships with men, right? But it's funny how my supporters are a lot men, right? And I've even been proposed to since I've gotten divorced for the second time. And so I was talking to her about that, and she was like, well, isn't that interesting? But then she said, well, you know what? Thank you, Mark. How you doing this morning? She said, you know what though? But she said, look at you. She said, look at you. Just, you know, because we were sitting across from each other talking at the table. She said, it's the aesthetics for me. She said, I mean, all of that, your hair, your makeup and everything. She said, I want that myself. And I said, what? She's like, yeah. Um, and so I guess this the appearance, the attractiveness. But y'all know I'm single, right? Not that I have to be, but by choice. And I could have stayed in those two marriages that I were in. I didn't have to be not married to my second husband or the first one. I didn't. It's the it's the pain. I can't deal with the pain. The pain is not what I like. Sometimes, good morning. Thank you so much. Sometimes we, oh my God. I was telling my daughter yesterday, I said, sometimes what we call a functional, good relationship is just toxic shit and lots of pain. But that's what we are accustomed to. So we stay in the situations. But me as a sensitive person, sometimes I call myself an empath, but certainly as a sensitive person, I can't take the pain. I can't take it, right? It like hurts me really bad. It hurts me really bad, right? Well, when my first husband, when we broke up, I didn't know anything about what he had done in the house. Do you understand? There's a 15-year gap there. But sometimes when people hear parts of my story from other content creators and their propaganda, their narratives, then they come back to me asking me stupid questions. But you have to be over here and you have to listen to me for yourself so you can get the information. So when my husband left, there was no knowledge of what he had done in the house. You understand? And at that point, I had been with him 23 years. So when he left out of the house, and of course he had mommy issues, then then he wanted to come back, and I told him absolutely no. I don't want the pain. And so some of you guys, because this channel is about introspection, right? Into you. This is not church. No. This is the deep lane. And even though I'm here to entertain you, I am so serious, as me and my new friend were talking. I am so serious about identifying whether or not you're in a relationship with somebody who has mommy issues. You don't want that. Who wants to co-sign? Who want to be in a relationship and end up initially being someone's wonderful thing, like their lover, and then end up being their mother? No. Who wants that? No. I don't want to ever be your mom. I want to be your woman, not your mother. Y'all got to think about it. I'm here to provoke you to think. No. Yeah. I don't want to be, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be your mama. I want to be your lover. I want to be your wife or your intimate partner, but I don't want to be your mom, because I can't go back and fix what mama messed up. I don't have the capacity nor the energy, and I could never fix what mommy messed up, you know? I think too, on these jobs that people go to, because I mean, in my job, you know, I've just been around a lot of women, right? Not a lot of men coming through. Sometimes we have salesmen coming through, right? And you know, I see them here and there. Cheryl, you need anything? Fill out your little pink slip, pay for it. They bring my stuff in, they're out of there. But for some of you guys that are on these jobs with the men, lots of men, I see it probably, if I had a traditional job, I probably would have had issue being an attractive woman on a regular job. Yeah, probably. But that's not my story. But some of you being with this man on your job, and he's done turned his wife into his mother. She gets a peck on the cheek, maybe a little pat on the tush. There's no hot romance or no steamy nothing. He doesn't, hey mama, good morning. That's my mama's picture right over there. he doesn't get the googly eyes, and he's not really excited about coming home to the wife because she's the mama now. She's the mother. And then maybe other women tell you later on, like, well, that's how marriage is, it sizzles out. No, it's not supposed to sizzle out. No, it's not supposed to be that way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be. Oh my God. Yeah. So I challenge you guys, you females, this morning, because we're not talking about men. We are talking about men, but my emphasis this morning is on watching women be turned into mothers. And then, before you know it, you walking around in your house acting like his mother. Like you calling him boy. You paying attention to everything that he do. Or, I gotta make sure, because boy. And you fixing his food, and you're just mothering him. Good morning, Johnny Diggs. You're just mothering him. And so then possibly you get with your friends and y'all all are being mothered. And then y'all talk to each other about hubby not taking you on a date, or hubby not giving you, what you desire. Him not touching you the way that he used to, or smiling at you across from the dinner table like he used to. But I mean, you're the mom. You're the mother. He has issues with his mother. And so now, not only is he not loving you, not paying attention to you, and not treating you special, not only is he not doing that, but he's also putting you down, because subconscious wise, however he feels for his mother, and he won't talk to her like that. This is science. He won't talk to her like that, but he'll talk to you that way. And then you put up with it. Because you, on a subconscious level now, is his mother. I wouldn't dare. Good morning, Sonya. Good morning, Misty. Good morning. On a subconscious level now, you turn to his mom. And now he's putting you down and cheating on you, right? Because he don't even like you like that. And then when he is with you intimately, you know that he just, like Celie said, he just doing his business. He just doing his business. Because now you old, you played out. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going through stuff like this might be what's going on. Dropping knowledge, Cheryl. Then what happens, the worst part about all of it, is that there's a part of you that knows it's not conscious. In a lot of people's case, like in my case too, it wasn't it wasn't really conscious like that, but like you haven't put it together here, but here in that other mind of yours, it's very conscious. And so what happens is you're screaming at yourself from below. You're not paying attention. Cheryl, what are you doing? This person is not honoring you, loving you, treating you like you're special. This person is not prioritizing you. What the fuck are you doing, Cheryl? Then what happens is that now your body, because it's screaming at you from up in here, down, up and down now. So it's saying, look, I don't feel good, so I'm going to make sure you don't. But this is you. This is your sister. I'm going to make sure you don't feel good. So now, guess what I'm going to do, Cheryl? I'm going to sabotage you. This is me, the other me, right? I'm gonna sabotage you and ain't nothing gonna go right because you're not listening to me. You're letting yourself, I'm gonna sabotage you from here, right? Nothing's gonna go right because you're letting yourself just coexist in this damn thing and it's not real. See what I'm saying? He has mommy issues, Cheryl. Who the hell told you that you could fix it, Cheryl? You can't fix it. No. I was telling my daughter yesterday, I said, you know what? I love what I do. I love what I do. I love what I've learned. And I just want to help people. Now, this, I'm going to say this because I want to be fair. Thank you, Sonya. I want to be fair. What's up, Sasha? When he has your significant other, when he has mommy issues, he might not be conscious of it here. See what I'm saying? He might be a good old Christian. So he says out his mouth, what's up, Jerry? He says out of his mouth, he says to his mama, I love you, mother, right? Because he knows that that's what's supposed to be said. But there's a place, my God, that's way down on the inside of him where he wants to confront his mother about how he felt and about what has happened to him. But it's not appropriate to do, you know what I mean? Because that's mother. With a mother like this is how she might be acting. Listen, I brought you into this world. I did the best I could. She might be like this. I did the best I could with you. I fed you, made sure you ate when I didn't have much to eat. And I went to work and I put clothes on your back. All true, right? She did those things. She did. But at the same time, she did those other things. She let you be around people that you were not supposed to be around. She let you hear and feel and see and sense stuff, watching her do that she wasn't supposed to do. And those things is the model for the man, and now that's your man. Everything that he experienced, everything that he went through, all of that gunk and the chaos and the confusion that's in him is your thing now. That's your thing. So while we looking at the forearms, the flat belly, the beautiful smile, the clothes, the car, oh, he got a decent job. Oh, girl, he makes 6 figures. Girl, I'm telling you, girl, he makes some good money, honey. All this and all. Ma'am, you gonna have a hot this is 2024. We're not dating. It's a trap. We're not dating and we're not looking at relationships like we used to a long time ago. No, 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 no. Back in my earlier days, they told me, make sure that I am equally yoked. What's up, Jerry? Okay, I didn't say it, Jerry. But make sure that I'm equally yoked. What does equally yoked mean? Well, back in my day, I'll tell you what I thought. Okay, so equally yoked means that he's a Christian, I'm a Christian, right? He works, I work. We're from the same culture. So I'm pretty much equally yoked, right? You got people, y'all might be like, sure, what? No, no, no. You got people 40, 50, 60 years old don't understand this here. Listen, that is not equally yoked at all. This is 2024. This is 2024. Nowadays, excuse me, y'all, because it's getting cool outside and so my sinuses are running. 2024. Nowadays, this is my personal recommendation. Seriously. that you date, and I mean you date, I'm talking about 2-3 years. While you're doing the 2-3 years, while you're doing the 2-3 years, you got to find out about the make and the model of this person that you say you're going to live inside the same dwelling with. You got to find out the make and the model of that person. What does that mean, Cheryl? What you talking about, the make and the model? Listen, I got to find out your beginnings. I need to know mama, and I need to know daddy, or if it was a daddy. And then I need to know what that relationship was like, because that's going to be my relationship. Now, it might look different from the outside, but when you get down to the logistics, that's when you really going to find out what you're going to be dealing with. Seriously. 2024, we don't date like we used to. Now, I'll tell you what, if you want to go out and you have you a good time, or, you know, you want to spend the weekend with a really good friend of yours, you grown, you do that. But don't you walk your pigeon-toed, knock-knee, bald-head self down no aisle and marry nobody because they said, woo, rainbows and butterflies. Cheryl Grabowski, I love you. I love you more than anything in the world. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. Don't you do it. And for you people who have these fantasies of a big, magnificent wedding, and you think marriage, not the wedding. So it's a no. 2024 ain't like that. Relationships, meeting a new person, love is beautiful. It can be exciting, could change your whole life. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you something about these toxic people. They're going to rush you down the aisle. What's up, Tyrone? Jerry. They're going to rush you down the aisle. They're going to, what's up, Brim 5? Okay? They're going to rush you. Cheryl, I just love you to death. There's nothing like you. Oh my God, the way that you look, the way that you smell, the way that you talk. Oh, I got to have you. No, no, no. You don't got to have me. No, no, no. No, I'm going to take my time. I'm gonna take my, I want to know what you're like when you're mad. See what I'm saying? Because that guy that you done co-signed this relationship with, that's got these mama issues, and mama done abandoned him and neglected him, so she done taught him how to be emotionally unavailable. Mama has taught him that. So that means that he's not going to be there for you. And then you're going to have 3 or 4 girlfriends that you call up for them to support you emotionally, when you're supposed to be able to get that from that man that you lay beside every night, not your girlfriends. What's up, Doc? How you doing? You're not supposed to have to go to your girls so that y'all can go out and eat and have conversations about the intricate parts of your life. Because you are choosing, isn't that a beautiful word? You are choosing to stay in that broken thing, right? Let's think of a couple of reasons why you would choose to stay. You might choose to stay, maybe you're embarrassed. Could be, you know. Your friends have a good functioning relationship and you have been single for a long time, and now it's your turn, right? So you don't want, you know, the relationship is bad. You don't want to let it go because you might be embarrassed in front of your peers. Well, embarrassment is an emotion. You can get over that. Thank you, Jerry. Embarrassment is an emotion. You can get over that. What are some other things? Financial support. Maybe he's a good provider. And you like the fact that you don't have to work a lot. And basically when it comes to what you want to wear, what you want to eat, and sometimes where you want to go, you have the means to do that because he provides that. But you're in the relationship as his mother, though. So when you're in the relationship as his mother, that's similar to maybe like being his his property in a sense, or an object in his life, like it would be a beautiful watch that he bought that he likes, or his favorite car outside. Some of this stuff that I'm saying is quite provocative, and it is alarming. And it could be true, and it's a hard truth too. It's a hard truth that you could be in a marriage, but really you're just there to serve possibly his desire, because he doesn't know really how to be your man all the way to the bone. He doesn't know the makeup of a real relationship. And like I said, that might not be conscious for him. Maybe he looked at his model. His model maybe was his father or his uncle, or maybe even one of your old boyfriends, the mother's old boyfriend, right? So he saw that man go out and work and provide, right? But he didn't see that man emotionally take care of his woman, and know what that is and how to do it. Do you see what I'm saying? It really don't take time to know whether or not a person has emotional intelligence. You can figure that out really quickly. Um, I was on TikTok last night. Oh no, it was this morning. And there was this beautiful song being played. Beautiful song. Something about um how it go. Keep me near the mirror. Y'all know now. And don't take your eyes off the road. Something like that. Don't even get better. But it's a beautiful song. But it's about a relationship. And it's saying not to keep looking in that rear view mirror, because you know you're looking at your past, right? So then down in the comment section, this lady put down there, she said she had just broken up, just come out of her relationship, because she realized that um what did she say? Someone passed in her family, and she told her significant other, and he said, well, I'm a get out of here, I'm gonna go somewhere, and I'm gonna let you take care of that. I started crying immediately. Tears just ran down my face. Tears ran down my face. Because that's not what you do. That's the worst thing to do. That's a person who is emotionally illiterate. What do you mean you're gonna leave and let me take care of it? My sister just passed away. I need your support. I need you to support me. I don't want to have to get on my phone or go across town to one of my friend girls' houses. I don't want to have to do that. I want you. You should be able to support me. You support me with money. When I have something big going on in my life, like I just graduated, just got my PhD, went to a graduation ceremony, and you went with me there. But I'm saying I'm hurting inwardly. And I just need you to sit here, listen to me, and hold me, because I'm about to fall into a million pieces. My sister just passed away. These relationships, somebody said the other day, relationships have been, romantic relationships have been my downfall in my life. Thank you, Jerry. It's been my downfall. because I'm such an emotional supporter, lover, friend, partner. Like I care, right? And so people like me, maybe some of you, gravitate towards takers. There is a strong what I want to say, delusion when you think that you can reverse this type of thing in another person. Though your man, your husband, your significant other who has the mommy issues, you can't fix it. You can't fix it. So I've met a couple of people who are with their narcissist, right? Mr. Mental Illness on YouTube, the black guy with the dreads, he's married to a Caucasian girl. They are together, right? So he has this social media and this business of teaching about narcissism, and she lives with him. I mean, they're together in a relationship. So I watched them, just watched the show a couple of times when he and her were on screen and everything, and I was just looking at her, emotionally, just feeling into her as a person. Because this is the thing, there's no fix for Mr. Mental Illness. Did y'all know that? It's not like the emotional intelligence can just drop down in his soul and he can feel for his wife like the way that he's supposed to. He can't. You can't fix that, right? But what he can do, what's up, Jacob? Good morning. Right, nobody important. A lot of people come into relate. Well, all of us have a twitch or two. All of us do, right? So we're picking and choosing, right? But there's a lot of people, and that's why I'm here on YouTube, that don't understand. Listen, this is your due diligence. It's not whether or not this man goes to church or he believes in Jesus. They ain't got nothing to do with it. My narcissist was a preacher. Religion didn't help it or fix it. It can't. There's no religion make it worse. So no. Okay, well, I make 6 figures, right? So we're equally yoked when he makes 6 figures. And so I check those things off. He's a Christian. He makes 6 figures. That's my man. No. There's one massive part that you're missing. There's one. And listen, I came all the way to tell you because, I'm that girl, right? Yeah. I'm progressive. I've been, I'm always learning, right? There's a big part that nobody told you. Your pastor didn't tell you. Your mama didn't tell you. Your cousin didn't tell you. You probably found this out in a toxic relationship of your own. You better make sure that person, baby, sugar, can support you emotionally. You're missing one massive part by you missing where good morning, Anthony. That's the big part that you're missing. It's not the income. It's not whether or not, what's up, Big Don? It's not whether or not he loves God, love Jesus. It got nothing, no, it's not that. It's the inward makeup of who he is. So my adult sons are working on themselves, right? They're working on themselves. And they are learning about the emotional intelligence part so that they can support their relationships. Thank you, Anthony. They're working on it. I want to deal with some of the ideas that some of the people might be having when their mind, see this one, that conscious mind is and it's gonna get you every time. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we say things like this to ourselves. Well, ain't nobody perfect. Well, I'm gonna stay with my toxic person because I mean, I know what they are. I know that they can't validate me. So I'll go get my needs met elsewhere. That's what that's the brain tricking the shit out of you. Go ahead and try it. But my thing is, what? Why? Why do that? Just be honest and say that you're not strong enough to let that toxic relationship go. That's all. And that you don't love yourself enough. That you really feel like you can't make it without that person. That's the truth. That's the bottom line. Or else you would cry like hell. Okay? And you would hurt. Yes, you would. Almost like, reminds me of physical labor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because when you're, and men don't know this because y'all ain't never had no baby, but when the contractions start, baby, they starting on a level 2, but it's going to have to get up to a level 10 in order for you to produce that baby, to push that baby out. And once that wheel start turning, it ain't going to stop turning until the baby is here. And so you know that at a level 2, you know that that pain is getting ready to grow. And that's why, in my opinion, people don't do it. You don't want to experience the pain. You don't want it. But my thing is this, you only go through that pain one time. You go through that pain one time. That means that you let the toxic person go, the pain starts, right? But you don't, this labor will not stop into your mind, your heart, your sensory nervous system, your emotions, all until all of that belongs back to you. And they don't have any of it anymore. You just simply take your power back. And in order to do that, you're going to have to hurt. Ain't no way around it. No way around it. Mm-hmm. It's the pain. Sometimes it's the embarrassment. Sometimes, let's deal with this. Ooh, this is going to be interesting right here. Ooh, Jesus. Whoa, I just got a download. Sometimes you just don't want that other woman to have them because you're actually competing with her. Somebody tap your partner and say, girl, you better talk. Sometimes you don't want that other woman to win. But I got a secret to share with you. She's not winning. She won't win. Thank you, Galo. Mommy issues is a real struggle. It is. Needs therapy, in my opinion, or need a coach, or both. Because it was just like me going to my mother, right? I remember I would dare tell y'all to do anything that I haven't done. Ain't no way. I ain't one of them. Right? A lot of times you have people talking to you, but they haven't experienced the shit themselves, right? And they telling you about stuff that they are not even willing to do, or they don't have any experience in it. But I remember I confronted my mother, one of the hardest things I ever had to do, about my history and hers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So sometimes, you know, I'm just, I just feel like a really intense energy around this, what I'm talking about now. You having to confront your mother, whoever you are, right? You feel some type of way down here. But you struggle with, oh, well, I got to respect my mother, right? Because that's what the Bible says. Could be. Or it could just you be the way that she's conditioned you is that you don't question her and you don't disrespect. But let me split that down the middle. Here's another layer. Okay, because we're going this way. We started here, so we're going deeper because we're trying to get down in here, right? Right. Okay, so it's okay to speak to your mother about your experience and your discomfort. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For two reasons. Two reasons. Number one, she's your mother. And number two, you've had an experience, with her. There's a relationship. So when someone in any type of relationship, when you feel like you can't speak your truth to the person that you're in a relationship with, something sinister is going on. You should not feel like you're extracting a tooth or something real rough and hard. You shouldn't feel. If you get that type of energy from that other person, that means that they put up a wall there and they don't want you to say nothing. Because they don't want you, son, husband, to, the mama doesn't want you to hold her accountable for how you feel and what you've experienced. So now check this out. Here go another layer. We just dropped down into another layer, y'all. We like 1, 2, 3, 4. We somewhere around 4 layers down. Now this is the thing. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Ro. Good morning. This is the thing. So she puts up a boundary. There's a boundary there. Don't you dare speak to me in a disrespectful manner when I've laid down and I've had you, she might say. So now, 2 things is going on with the man about his mother. What's up, Rasta? Good morning. Good morning, sugar. 2 things going on about the mother. Oof. He thinks he's speaking to his mother from the conscious mind. But the resistance that he feels, that wall that he feels, he's feeling that from down here. Because who's here? In where time doesn't exist. Where is the time doesn't exist where? Subconscious mind. So who's down there in the subconscious mind? The boy is there. That's the boy. That's the emotions that he feel that's going to keep him from going over here and dealing with mama because she done threw up that wall. The little boy can't do it, but the man can. Let me say it again. Did y'all hear that? I said the little boy can't speak to his mother, but the man can. And he must. He must do that. Mm-hmm. He must. He must do it. Why? Did I hear y'all say why? Did I hear you say why? Why must he do it? Because in order for him to grow, to get resolution, right? And in order for him to grow into that one thing, because now he's split in 2. In his emotions, he feels like a boy when he has to deal with his mother. In his mind, he knows he's a grown man. But he is both things at the same time. And in order to cause both of those areas in him to come up into one thing, he's going to have to deal with mother in spite of how he feels. He has to. And until he do that, he can't be that man that woman need him to be. And he can be 70 years old. Doesn't matter. He can make tons of money. Doesn't matter. He can be a pillar in the community. Doesn't matter. He can even be a minister behind the pulpit. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Almond. Doesn't matter. One has nothing to do with the other. Those are 2 distinct, different parts of him. Could your man be the guy that I'm talking about with the mommy issues? Could it be that what you want from him, you can't get because he's not dealt with his inner world? He's not dealt with his inner world. And you can't help him there. You can't. Let him go so he can grow. That thing just keep on eating at me. Like, what? Let him go so he can grow, because in that relationship with you, you're his mother. He's not leaving home. That's home. But at the same time, you won't escape your jail. That's home. So you know all about this, and so do I. Let him go so he can grow. Stop coddling him. It's not a baby. The role that women take on when we deal with our man who has work to do. He has work to do. And it has nothing to do with his job. That's another layer. He has work to do, has nothing to do with his job. Oh, the man says, baby, have more than what we need. Baby, I want us to have more than what we need, but what you and him need is for him to heal. That's what we're talking about this morning. We're talking about healing, right? We're talking about the layers. It's really like yesterday, it was really like pressed on my soul. Me and Monet was talking, oh, my soul, okay? We were talking yesterday and putting all the dots together, right? People have been saying for the longest, like, there are so many divorces because of finances. That's not what's going on. I just want to, we want to take that and we want to put that in the trash. Okay? That's not what this is. It's not about finances, y'all. Because most of us don't have to have the finest things in life in order to be happy. But we have to have emotional intelligence. That's a must. Some get too old and set in their ways to see they are mama's boys. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But people like Cheryl Grabowski, since I have all these men around, I thought I'd speak to this situation today. Because just because you make 6 figures or more and you take care of your children financially, yes. Mm-hmm. You might be a good community-based person, yes. But the children are going through too. The children are going through too because they need the dad emotionally. Now, some people think, some men might think, I don't know, I've got to have some more conversations, but they might be thinking, well, I got to show my wife and my children that I'm strong because I'm the alpha male around here, right? Yes, and the relationship can be like they used to be because we as a people are not the same as we were years ago, right? They can't be. Men need to man up and protect our ladies just like the old days. No mama's boys. mama's man. Yes. And now being a grandmother now, watching the way that my 32-year-old parents his children, y'all, because he's real slim, right? That's my twin. And the skinnier I get, the more you'll see that he looks just like me. But I want to see you. So I love to see him get down on his knees. I love to see him do that and look his children in the eyes, because they're younger kids. He, like, literally physically, he'll get down on his knees and say, "What did you say?" Or, "Why did you say that?" "Well, how do you feel?" "Okay. Well, you know I love and support you, right?" They say, "Yeah." "Okay. Well, what do you think about that?" I love it all. I love that. Right? We have been, as a people, like, we've been in survival mode so long. Like, we've been putting food on the table. We've been making sure we're homeowners, got nice cars, and all that stuff like that. But yeah, do we know how to really talk to these children? Because, see, at the end of the day, if you have a man with mommy issues, he's not there emotionally for you, and not there emotionally for the kids in a way that's healthy. And that's another layer. Because we don't know much about coming out of survival mode into thriving. We thrive financially nowadays, right? But there's something beyond that. We're thriving mentally and emotionally now too. So, you know, I've done a lot of evolving as a person, as I've done my inner work. So there are lots of, you know, you will lose with no affection, build up all in one affection, make you strong, courageous, provider, caring, supportive, just by affection. So I would imagine when you say affection that you're meaning acts of love, or you show that you love and support the person by hugs and kisses. Is that what you mean by affections? But what I mean by it is understand. Let me just make it real plain, very clear. What I mean by it is understanding my needs emotionally. Because more than not, I feel like women know how to support their men more than not all the time, emotionally. Ayana Von Zant said something on the podcast the other day that I don't agree with for the first time. Like, I don't agree with what she said for the first time. And she was talking to, what's his name? Cam Newton. She was talking to him, and she said that all men, this is what she said from her experience, and her experience is vast, want to be pampered and mothered and nurtured at the end of the day. They just don't want other people and their peers to know that that's what they want from women. And I don't know. I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Do y'all agree with that? Y'all men, let me know in this chat. Is that what you want? She said to be pampered, nurtured, and cared for like that emotionally. That's what she said. But I just feel like maybe this is my lens, because y'all know that this is my show. So this is my lens, right? You don't have to agree with me. You don't. You have your own lens. But in my world, I've done that. I've supported emotionally, very much so. I just couldn't get it reciprocated back to me, right? So to know what's appropriate with your significant other emotionally is what they call emotional intelligence. So if you split the two words up, emotional, but there's an intelligence involved when it comes to emotions. Because now you got to be at the man has to be able to articulate how he feels and why. And then he's got to pay attention to you and to be able to know what's going on with you emotionally and then figure out how to support that. Since a woman is mostly emotional. So I have found other men, I found men on TikTok and Instagram who went into therapy to learn about emotional intelligence. And so I'm here today saying that when a man has mommy issues, his emotional intelligence more than likely is going to be very low. And in order for him to satisfy his woman completely, he needs to know how to facilitate that. Okay? But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. We're going to do a mukbang. I am eating some chicken today. Today we're eating a little piece of chicken, okay? I got some ziti noodles cooking in a curry sauce that I fixed. And I got the chicken in the oven, okay? Do y'all have any questions for me? It's 31 likes. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. I think that has been through her lens because she said that she was more the father to her children but wasn't the mother. I think so, Ro. Thank you for that. I think so. I think so. She was more of the father, the disciplinarian. So, yeah, I can relate to that. And men, she's talking about her son needed nurturing. Well, I can relate to that because I was doing a lot of working too. And I got 4 children. Some of y'all don't know that. So my 2 oldest ones, they didn't get nowhere near the amount of emotional support as the last 2. Mm-hmm. The protector, the provider, etc. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And even though daddy was there, but I was the main breadwinner though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I get that. I was listening to her story about, the deceased children. I was like, oh my God, Ayala, honey, she has been through. Oh my God, it's an important message from YouTube. Hold on. Mm. Oh, yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to eat. Oh, she's raising a child. You smell good in here, don't it? Mm-hmm. You smell that curry, girl.
Good morning, everyone. Look like Eartha. I did the same.
Oh, I didn't know that she was 70. Yes, I do imagine. I'm glad. Ooh, no. No, 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 no.
Oh, girl,
Is it, do it look good? Turn the chicken should be done. Turn it on broil low so it'll brown. Yeah, 2, she done buried 2 children.
Who?
Ayanla.
Oh, yeah.
She's such a smart lady. That lady is smart as a whip. And certainly a pioneer. Because like what she said, what she was doing, healing on television and She said it had never been done before, but it's always like that. I love that interview role, and like some of the things that she was saying. You know, people have ideas for you, but you really got to follow your own path, and that resonated really good with me because I'm my own person, and I do things my way. But
Seemed like she had been, by the time we met her, she was already, well into being a therapist. So I was like,
well, she's not a therapist.
What is she, a coach?
She is a coach.
Oh, I thought she was. So she don't have a therapy degree?
No, most good healers don't have no therapy degree.
I had no clue.
The best healers don't have no therapy degree. But she is a minister. She's a lawyer. No, she's not a lawyer. Is she a lawyer, y'all? She went to school to be, I think she is a lawyer, but she went to school to be a nurse. But she said what turned her off is she had to dissect a pig, and she said never.
Yeah, I know I could never be. When my stomach's fed up.
Yes, she is a lawyer. Okay.
A lawyer.
She called it the bleeding edge. LOL. What's up, Scott? Criminal defense attorney at one point. Yes. What's up, Monique in the building?
What y'all talking about this morning?
We were talking. Oh, girl, it was a good conversation. Mommy issues, men with mommy issues.
Ugh. Guys, work on that. I really didn't know that it exists so much. I didn't know that. But we forget that men have feelings too.
I don't forget it.
I forget.
I got 3 sons, so I can't forget it.
I be all about myself sometimes when it comes to them. But I be forgetting that, they have feelings too and they be having mommy issues.
But I really feel like I told them, sometimes they're not conscious of it. They don't understand because the lack of emotional intelligence, they wouldn't know. I guess, I don't know, but in my mind, they're trying to be, I want to make sure I'm a man. I can work and provide and, all that stuff like that, be strong and all of that. But there's a big part to it. Being able to be emotionally available. Girl, don't make me fall like this chair. Girl, about to flip the chair, girl. But anyway, y'all got any questions? Ayala, that's my girl. Let me see what else did she say. Cam, he is very fond of her. Cam Newton, the football player.
Oh, okay.
And you know what I loved about him though?
What?
This talk show thing. This is life content. It's his life. He loved it.
It's really actually good because he must not be as narcissistic as y'all think, because a real narcissist is not going to sit there and...
I didn't call him narcissistic.
Well, a lot of people.
They call him that?
Yeah, because he got all those baby mothers. But he's having those...
She said he's her baby.
Those
she loves
conversations.
Yeah, he's very deep. You broke up with a female, won't go home, cook for her grown son every day. She goes to cook for her grown son every day. Does he have, she cooks at his house. What's up, Poopy Pie? How you doing? She cooks at his house. See, there is something very unhealthy about that. Unless he has autism or something like that. Is he, in your opinion, is he delayed? Unless he is dependent. He could be dependent. Her house. Oh. She cooks at her house. You say he lazy. I'm asking you, do you think that there is some type of developmental issue there?
How long you wanted your chicken in your room?
No, if you feel like, I know it's done already. If you want to eat, go ahead.
Ooh, they look good. I want some crumble cookie.
Ew. I don't like that cookie place. We're going to transport you guys over to the kitchen. No. Well, I don't know her son. I don't want to speak on it too much, but I mean, if he has issues, a mother is never going to like give up on her son. You know what I'm saying? She's never going to do that. So if he has issues, then, you know, but if he's just, I don't know, sometimes it could, that stuff is very, like, unhealthy. Hold on, y'all, because I got to bring the other ring light over here.
You got a mukbang?
Yeah, because I'm hungry. Eat a little chicken today.
You got some curry up here.
Yes.
I smell it. That's why I don't mind saying I love you, baby.
But y'all, for a lot of us don't know what's healthy and what's not. And like I said, he could have some type of developmental issue. That looks good.
It is good.
It's crispy too.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my plate. You didn't get the ziti noodles?
Yeah, I got a few. I might hit that Zumba class later too.
Oh.
You need to calm though. That your age in that class.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The oldest lady, I believe she like, I want to say she like 70 and she getting down.
Not 70, girl.
Yeah, she's 70 and she's getting down. Put you to shame. Put me to shame. I'm thinking y'all gonna be in here moving slow. No, ma'am.
They ain't moving nobody slow.
And then it's a whole bunch of Caucasians in the other room. Look like they got something to do with Raleigh development. That's like the conference room. You can come, man.
Where are y'all doing it at?
Green Road. They have completely changed Green Road Center. Yeah.
They revamped it?
They revamped it for the regentrification stuff. Like, you know how they did Chambers Heights Center? They doing that over there.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Let's see.
Girl, this is good.
Is it? Still 17 people here. Let me mount this phone. I don't want to break my nails, honey. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Girl, you over there smacking it. Turn that kitchen light on for me, too. Honey, this thing right here, bright. Okay, it's giving bright. All right, y'all can, all right. I heard that the brat in, what you call them?
Oh, they made a video. They said that ain't true.
I didn't believe it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Well, they just like anybody else have relationship problems.
So, y'all, this is ziti noodles with butter and curry and onion. And then there is, this right here was baked in the oven. We're going to have a piece of chicken today, okay? And it's so beautiful. What Poopy Pie said? Codependency, say what? LOL. Looks amazing. Thank you. She didn't talk, Rose, she didn't talk a lot about her husband. They're good. So she has a podcast too. You don't like it?
No, I like it. I just can't stop drinking it. And Laura knows I don't drink soda. I'm some lemonade, girl. If I'm gonna do something, drink something
Put
bad.
some hot sauce on this. What's up, Christina? Hey,
It
girl.
already got a little kick to it.
Yeah, because that's cayenne pepper. But I don't taste the kick.
I do.
Ain't no kicking going on. Mmm.
Well,
Scott, I just took it out the oven.
oh,
Hmm.
Miss Emma said she got offered a new position, having her own store.
She must be doing a really good job.
Yeah, she always does too. Hard to find a dependable worker. These people come up with anything if they have to work.
Mm. A lot of people are deciding to remain single. Yeah, I'm telling you. Once you've had such a history, you've got to turn the oven off. Once you've had such a history, y'all, you just don't want the stress. Can you hear me now? Okay. Y'all, I done start eating a little bit of chicken, but I don't enjoy it like I used to. Mm-hmm. And chicken is so tender. A stamp is like a flunky, a fool. fried ham and taters. My ex-husband used to say taters, y'all. I'm fine. You're from the hills of Kentucky, yeah. He's from northern Michigan, and he called, yeah, taters. Mm. Thank you, WV. I want some more noodles, but I don't want to overeat the noodles. But this chicken got a really good taste to it. Very good. Mmm, that sounds good. What's up, Doc? How you doing? Noodles, ziti noodles and curry sauce and baked chicken. Hmm. Y'all, we did some good numbers on that live last night. I was like, what is going on? Oh, you'll cook this tonight? Good. The noodles are very buttery. And then I added the curry, cayenne pepper, some garlic, some um, onion powder, a little Goya, a twinge of Hawaiian salt, cayenne pepper, a little bit of vinegar, white vinegar. What's up, Emperor? How you doing, boo? I think I'm gonna go get me some more noodles. I know to put more on my plate. Y'all, I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Okay, don't go nowhere. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta wait. I gotta get up the right way because this dress got slits on both sides. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to show my undies, honey. Okay? We don't want to do that. You two get real pissed off. We don't want that. I know I should not eat no more noodles. But guess what? I'm going to. Period. I wish it was more of this gravy from the chicken. some of that country boy loving. I know that's what you need, baby. Oh, girl, come and get you some. Y'all, that's my song. Were y'all here on the live last night? Y'all done dipped off on me. And yes, I got this big thing of vinegar. I do. My ex-husband, he could not. He was like, "Why do you eat that vinegar?" He was like, "No, you clean with it. You don't eat it." What? I love vinegar. Excuse me, y'all. Mm, so good. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. So good. Why do I keep smacking? Let me tell you the art of smacking. And what smacking is all about. Smacking is all about tasting your food. Okay? Now, if I was out at a restaurant, I wouldn't do that. But I'm at home at my kitchen table, okay? This is my kitchen table. I'm at my house. So you're at the kitchen table with me. This is what I do at my house. Don't tell me what to do at my own table. Okay? Don't do it. So that's why. You got a problem with it? Hmm? It drives you crazy. Well, we love it. I mean, damn, I wouldn't even enjoy my food if I got to sit there and be conscious of how I'm chewing it and whether or not I'm smacking. It's annoying. But then in a relationship, in a restaurant, you can smack because the music is on. You see, I'm standing on business. Yeah, it will get told, honey. But you gotta be like that on social media because people, Lord, have mercy. You know, I like it nice and easy, but like sometimes it can't go that way because folks, it's the audacity for me. What's up, Brenda? Mmm, pot of upstairs. Oh, girl, that sounds good. Did you see Nick? Yeah, that's a science to it. Nick who? What's his name? Avocado. Is that what he's talking about? Is that who you talking about? Nick Avocado? What he do? What happened? No, I don't really. Y'all, I mostly be on TikTok. To be honest with you. Oh, he lost weight. Oh, good. He is so crazy. Nick is crazy, y'all. Hmm. He must have had a surgery. Did he have surgery? Hmm. How did he lose the weight? What did he say? I've had quite a few of my clients have that surgery. Hmm. I guess the biggest, the largest that I've been in my lifetime is around two, about 245. That's the largest, but I'm 5'2", so that was pretty heavy for somebody as short as me. And but no, I've never considered having the surgery. Hmm. But I feel like for some people, it was their saving grace. Yep. And I'm now only about maybe 20 pounds from my goal. Because my ideal weight is 175. I don't know how much I weigh because I don't weigh myself. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to know. I just want to be able to get into a size 10 jean comfortably. That's it. And then that should be around 175. Hmm. This was so good. That was enough chicken for me, honey. You stay right there, baby. Because we don't need you. Okay. At this point, going without lots of meat is like easy to do at this point. Um, I don't know. Once you get used to it, you're just used to it. Where did I eat from? From this kitchen. I put this chicken on before I went live. Ooh, child. This menopause is getting me, honey. It done got hot in here. Mm-hmm. So what's been going on in the sector, honey? Because I have not been watching. What have I seen? I went over to Too Strong and found her and listened to them talk a little bit the other night. Me too, Doc. Me too. That stuff feeling, I swear, as we get older, I don't like to be weighed down to the ground like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I love spaghetti, but I don't like the. Because I overdo it like every time. The last time I went to Olive Garden, I overstuffed myself. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Just a whole lot of food. You're 50, okay. Just a whole lot of food, like for what reason? No. And like I told y'all before, I am a recovering food addict. My mother was a food addict. She basically lost her life behind food, to be honest. And yeah, it's just a lot. I'm full, real bad, bad off, real bad full. Pasta is so good. Yeah, that stuff feeling make you feel tired. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she passed like a year and a half, a little over a year and a half ago. But yeah, she solved all of her emotional issues with eating. Y'all know we do that because food is a drug. Food is medicine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Food is medicine. So you think about medicating yourself with food that's, like too much sodium, too much sugar, too much pork, I know. Me and a friend of mine, we were talking about that. When was it? Yesterday? Mm-hmm. We were talking about the food industry. But like I was telling him, listen, the U.S. is not the only country that we can live in. I mean, we act like we got to live here. We don't have to live here. We don't. We don't have to live here. We don't have to eat this food, even though the food from the U.S. is shipped all over the world. But I'm just saying, girl, I think I'm gonna go to the doctor and see if I can get me them shots, make me lose weight because I'm overweight myself. You going to the doctor? Don't go. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't want them shots. Planet Fitness. You might move to Asia. That's what I watch on YouTube. I watch people leave the U.S. and go where they want to go. The only thing that really bothers me about the idea is being away from the people that you've always known, like, like family. I got children and grandchildren and clients and friends, like my whole life is here, but I watched this, um, ouch. I watched this American woman. She's in IT, right? And she relocated to Ghana, built her a beautiful house. Um, Sometimes we need change. She just left, and so her children come to visit her, but she out of here. Bye. You know, same as me, mother, grandma. She still went, built the house up from ground up, and did her thing. Yep. But yeah, we don't have to. I mean, even here, we can plant our own food. We can grow our food. We don't have to eat it. But it is a lifestyle change, though. The idea of having chickens in my yard, that's a no-no. I don't think I could ever do that. Me too. I do. I admire people who take their life in their own hands and learn that when we were young, we were taught things and we had to do certain things because we had parents. So they taught us things and we did certain things, but now we're grown. You do what you want to do. That's the part I admire about people. Choosing now what you want, who you gonna spend your time with, what you want to do, what you want to look like. You know, you prefer to see Asia and Africa. I guess when I think about Africa, I think of all those animals. I don't, when I went to Vegas, I was in an exhibit thing with a real lion, right? So the lion was on top. He was above our heads. And the whole thing up there was glass. So in real time, I saw how big the lion was compared to me. And I was like, what's up, L? It looks like America in many spots. I believe that, but honey, that lion, I said, And some of them people be out. The one man I saw on TikTok, he tell the lion he ain't got but a stick in his hand. The lion scared of him in the stick. The lion is scared of him in the stick. The lions and tigers, baby. Woo! I might could deal with a bear, but a lion and a tiger, I can't do it. Mm-hmm. A lion and a tiger, Them cats too big for me. That lion was so big, y'all just don't understand. Those things are massive. I mean, and then the size of them, and then they run so fast. They are just like a small cat, but giant. They do the same thing a little cat do, but just giant. No, you know how a cat will get hooked to a mice. Okay, no ma'am. And the tiger, I don't want no parts. That's way in the in the jungles of Africa from people. Tigers are in Asia. Lions are in Africa. There are no tigers in Africa. I didn't know that. So tigers are not in Africa at all. They're in Asia. Tiny, them tigers, those tigers. No, I can't do it. I be watching this prince on TikTok. And honey, ooh, he got this damn tiger, baby. Ooh. And he just let him lay all over him and everything. Sir, why is you? I don't want to judge these people, but I'm saying no, that is not natural. And no, why do you need? Why do you need to have a tiger as a pet? I don't understand that. He will have to never worry about me. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be nowhere around you, baby. You can have it. I couldn't know. So this is my thing. I understand that animals are beautiful and they have a right to be here. And I don't think coaching would ever help me in this area, but I don't trust animals. You won't see them unless you go to the safari. Well, what about the ones that come into the villages and eat the people up, girl? What about the ones that eat the folks up, sugar? Some of them folks be getting eateth up. Some of them people be getting ate up, girl. The tiger will run into the area where the people are. What do you mean on TV? I mean, if you see it, there's a lot of stuff on TV. I mean, when them people ran up on the Capitol in DC, it was on television, but it's real. Just because it's on TV don't mean it ain't real. There's a lot of stuff on TV that's fake though, but I mean social media too, but that don't mean it's not real. I understand. Listen, sugar. Listen. I understand that. I understand that they have the same stuff that we have, but I'm just saying. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't want to. You know, like we have animals here at the zoo, but we bring those animals here. We bring them animals from over there because that's where they are. That's what I'm saying. And there's a lot of them too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Well, we can build a whole universe with what you haven't seen. But I'm sure I can go to Africa and not see a lion. I'm sure that I could. Even though lots of people, when they go to Africa, that's one of the main things they want to see. They want to see these animals in real life. That's what a lot of people go for, right? Because, I mean, restaurants and bars and lounges and stuff, that's everywhere. There to see the animals. Yeah, in a safari tour, you have to pay. I just don't believe that the only place that they are is in a safari. I don't believe that. Not when they originate from over there. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't believe that. Well, if you go to a safari, Cheryl, that's where they are. There are no other place than in the safari. No. Um, Here in America, in certain parts of America, there are those mountain lions, and those things are ferocious too. I remember seeing a television show of this Caucasian lady where the mountain lion came down in the morning. She was going to take her grandkids to school. She saw the mountain lion first while screaming to the children to go inside the house, and she unalived that thing. Big white lady, not fat, just big and tall. And what she did was she grabbed him. She grabbed him around the neck like this. She grabbed him around the neck and she squeezed him. She wrapped up her arms and she held him until he passed away. With her bare hands. You have to go way out to the jungle. I believe that. National Geographic, you never see people where they are. No, they go out there where they are. Man, when it comes to humans, look, baby, I don't care what kind of, we're always gonna be where anything is. Mankind tames anything, everything. It's just how it is. I don't even think I would go because of the amount of shots that you have to have, the immunizations on. I don't want no parts. I would just have to love it from looking at it, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the animals for me. I'm just not an animal person like that. Right? So when I finally move, I'm certainly going to move out in the woods for sure, right? But I will have I'll make sure that the animals can't get but so close to my house, because if they do, they'll, experience something that's unpleasant for them. What's up, Latanya? But I like to look at them from a distance, but I don't want to come outside and see you in my driveway or in my backyard. I don't want none of that. No. So if your husband went to Africa, you wouldn't go? I don't have a husband. And no, just because he went to Africa, they ain't going to make me want to go because he go. No. How about Korea? Korea is a no. China is a yes. Korea, there's nothing in Korea that I want to see. What was that? No, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. I done talked too fast. Because that's where Obama went with Anthony Bourdain. Right? They were in Korea. I believe they were. Do you remember seeing the episode? Fair enough. Dang, sure. Tokyo is in Korea. No, I don't know if it was Korea. Let's see. What's that place? Do you remember when Obama went to eat with Anthony Bourdain? Tokyo is beautiful. Oh, I believe that. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I love those. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're Asian, Chinese, or Japanese, but baby, they can dance on TikTok. I swear for Lord. They can dance on TikTok. Them people can dance, baby. I'm almost so, it's so bad. It's so bad that I'm almost about to say anything black people can do, they could do it better. I'm not lying. I swear. Everything that we do, they do it. I'm serious. Rhythm and dancing and choreography, baby. It don't get no better than that. It don't. I'm telling them folks, Lord have mercy. Crime is almost non-existent in Japan, and they have the cleanest streets. They don't even accept tips in restaurants. Oh, really? Honey, I don't know what them folks is on TikTok. Let me see if I find them right quick. But baby, they can, anything that we do, I don't care what it is. Anything that we could do, they can duplicate it and take it to another level. I don't know what kind of people they are. It's amazing. Wonder where was that? Was that an email? Let me see if let me turn my phone down because I want no music, baby. Let's see. TikTok. Yeah, anything that we could do, they could do better. I swear I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth, Lord. Them folks can dance. The choreography is off the chain. They duplicate all of anything, all the culture, the black culture, the Asian and Chinese people. They all in it. They know what we like. They know what we like to wear. They know they know what kind of purses and bags. They just know us. They've studied us. They pride themselves on being great. Well, honey, they ain't never lie, baby. Because I watch them real bad, okay? Real bad. I watch them. The choreography is off the chain. Let me see if I can find it. Anything black people can do, they can do it better. I swear. I don't feel like they copy Caucasian people like that. What's up, D-Chat in the building? How you doing? But us, they got us. Now, see, any other day, they treat people like celebrities. When you go to Asia, they approach you and ask to take photos with you. African American people. Oh, really? I could tell. I believe it. They've created the smallest. What's up, Christopher? They've created the smallest perm rod. I'm talking about when I say tiny, it's very tiny. They've created it, and they use like a little sheet of white paper and they roll their hair on it. Baby, when they take them perm rods, them miniature, it's not even the word, it's smaller than miniature, smaller than that. But when they take them perm rods out their head, baby, they have an afro. I'm talking about their hair. But you know, their hair underneath a microscope looks like it's just as dense as ours. Did y'all know that? Not know that? Caucasian people know. But their hair is. So that makes sense. If you put it on a rod and make it extra, extra curly, then it would do like an afro. It would look like an afro. What's up, Dillinger? I ain't seen you in a long time, boo. Where you been? Yep, you almost can walk down the street if you're African American in parts of Asia. Many of them have adapted culture even to a dialect in Asia. Some have dreads. They say hi and love, taking photos. Yeah, and they dance like us too. Okay, you're around Dillinger. They dance. I'm talking about the dance. They got it. They got it. They love it. Not just, they don't just do it. They love it. They love it. I don't know why it's not showing me, because I watch them all the time. I'm amazed by them. Because, I mean, I don't feel like you could be taught. I don't feel like you could be taught rhythm. I feel like it has to be in your DNA. But they have it though. Big time. Mm-hmm. I'll just stroll until I find it. I believe it. It's a totally different world in Asia. Y'all, would y'all implant your eyeball? Would you change your eye color? Because this lady, I just watched this lady the other day. She got D-Chat, you crazy. You say no way. They take off a layer of your eye and then replace it. And then replace it with the color. I don't think I would want a different color eye. I just wouldn't want that. I don't know. Blue eyeballs. I don't like the. I don't like them. I don't like looking into blue eyes. No, no blue eyes. I don't think that's beautiful at all. It's different, but I don't think it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think brown eyes, different shades of brown is beautiful. But the blues and the greens, mm-mm. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? I'm just hanging out today, Jonathan. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to do a Facebook Live today. I don't know what I'm going to talk about over there. It's been so long. Girl, come and get you some of that country boy loving. I know that's what you need, baby. Oh, girl, come and get you some of that country boy loving. Do 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 do. Let's see. I can't find them today, y'all. Write down your subjects. I do photography and film. I have to write down my stuff for the week. Child, I do not roll like that at all. I've tried to do that. I've tried. I was in a meeting yesterday with a woman who we were talking about. Not all the time. Your brain just made that way. Sugar poop poop. That's the way you've been doing it. Everybody's brain is not the same. Everybody's brain ain't the same, boo boo. That's just the way you've been doing it. That paralyzes me. My brain is not like yours. There will be not one stitch of creativity coming out my pores. It would be, if I write stuff down, I would turn into a whole robot. I swear to God, it just is very not authentic, very non-authentic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be sitting over here looking like, I'm telling you. Some things, but planning does help with things, but not my platform. Do you see what I'm saying? Then I would just be like everybody else, and God knows I don't want that. I do not aspire to be like anybody but myself. I just don't. I used to though, but not now. I used to, but not now. No, heck no. I don't know how these phone calls keep coming into my phone, baby. And this thing is on block block. Child, I've been doing this for 53 years. You talking about several months. What are you talking about? You talking about several months. I've been here for years on YouTube, but I mean, I'm 53 now. I've been speaking publicly for a long time. I am not new to this, sugar. Okay? I think people a lot of times write stuff down because they're nervous. That's what I think. And I think they are not creative. That's what I think. That's what I think now. That's how I see it. Because I've talked to people who do. And they, you know what they told me? They said, sure, I could never do what you do. I said, why not? They said my nerves will be tore up. Oh, for real? Mm. Mm-mm. They don't take my nerves at all. I'm just being myself. It takes no nerve for that. Oh, subjects to discuss. It still don't really work like that, baby. It just don't. Cause I get my inspiration from one day at a time, from 1 hour at a time. Do you see what I'm saying? And even if I write it down, I'm not gonna speak on it because I gotta feel what I'm talking about. So, again, going back to what I said before, everybody brain is different. Do you see what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just a different type of person. That's all. That's it. But I am that type. I tell you one thing about the way that I do things. Like I'm always ready. I don't need no notes. I don't need nothing. You can throw me anywhere. You can throw me anywhere at any time, in any place with anybody, and I'm ready. Yeah, and that's the God heaven truth. Trust me when I tell you. Well, Cheryl, did you do the? No, I did. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm just hanging out in the app because I really didn't know. We did the morning show, a little piece. Mm-hmm. So I just did a mukbang, which really wasn't one. I hate I even ate that. I don't want that. It's terrible. I mean, it was good, but that ain't what I want. But now I'm full, so I cannot find those Asian folks dancing. Lord, what happened? I might be on the wrong. I got two different TikToks. Let's see if I look for my other one. No, that ain't gonna work. All right, y'all. Y'all kisses and hugs. Y'all have a good day. Hmm? What I want, Jacob. I'm cool. I'm full now, sugar. So no more food. I don't eat much anymore at all. Look at this man's glutes. I hate to show y'all this, but look at that man. Look at that man glutes. He built that. And those are the exercises that they do to build the glutes like that. You see what they're doing? Sir, you is in the way. I did not come here to watch you. I came here to watch the trainer. You is all everywhere in front of the camera. Go somewhere. This the one I'm watching. That man was all in his way. Look at his glutes. Oh my God, did y'all see that? They said that your glutes can be deactivated, and that's how they deflate. Mm-hmm. Girl, I know you're not getting ready to overdraw your lip to that extent. Okay, sugar. Have a wonderful day. Oh my God, this is somebody pretending to be that man. Look. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, he's so stupid. That's funny. They are. There you go again. That man got the. I just don't. I would love. I would love to hear his story. Like, why? Why did you do that to yourself? Like, I'm curious. Like, why did you do that to yourself? Because it almost looked like, why did you do that to yourself? I'm just curious. Ooh, no, he makes his grow. He put his in full activation, honey. Okay. But I'm just trying to figure out like why. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why did you like, you know what I'm saying? There's a story. There's a story to this body that he has. That's what I'm saying. Right. So I figured you were a guy. So my thing is, why do you want to walk around with your glutes like that? It's crazy. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's more to it than that. Because obviously he's same gender loving, but you don't have to have glutes like that to be same gender loving. You know what I'm saying? You can have no glutes and still get that accomplished. So, but I'm just wondering, what is it? What's his story? It's very odd. Fair enough. Yeah. What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He got that junk in the trunk. Yep. He got too much junk in his trunk, like, sir. Girl. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. Hey, Tom. How are you? Are you doing good? What about that face waxing? Ooh. And they put the wax up in your nose. No. In the ears. I know. Did you start on an allergy pill? Because I did. I can't have it. I've been draining for 3-4 days. Cheryl, can you make me some oatmeal, eggs, and toast? No. No, I cannot. I can't. Yeah. You got to be careful with those. My damn, who keep calling my um I mean, I have a little bit of an eye bag, but not much. But ice helps. Like first thing in the morning, just take an ice cube and just rub it around your face. I have on a serum actually that I bought from off of YouTube. It's one of the products that I have on my in my list. And then I got on a moisturizer and a primer. This girl have the best looking food. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. You just rub it around on your face. I guess for as long as you can stand it. I saw it on TikTok, but my sister told me about it years ago. Hmm. This is the most peaceful live stream that I've ever done. Oh my God. Hey, Birdsway, how you doing? Y'all come on through here, child. I miss so many folks. Thousands of people. YouTube is not doing their job. Mm-hmm. Bert. Hey, Maya. How you doing, girl? What's up, Chrissy Brissy? What's up, Kenya? Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. What y'all got going on today? What's up, y'all? You know why people think they know what happens to us when we DIE. You're cleaning and listening to the live. You sub. Thank you. Well, girl, ain't nothing going on, girl, because I'm just as quiet as a mouse over here. That pasta got me a little piece of Thai, girl. Okay. Mm. But anyway, all things are well with me. Ooh. Mm, mm. Am I happy? Yes. Nothing much. Working from home. And okay, what's going on with the weather, girl? what's going on with the weather in California? Ooh, we've cooled off so good. Bless your heart. I'm glad we're not like that anymore. We've cooled off a lot. It's beautiful here. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, it was so hot this summer that normally I have a problem with lots of wasps, but I didn't see them much this summer. Woo! Arizona 108. You love the heat. Me too, normally. But this year it was too hot. This year was too hot, y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, poor thing. She ain't got no glutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Did you like Charlotte? My daughter loves Charlotte. Oh my God. Well, guess what? The city, the town that I live in, the town that I live in, Nightdale, percentage wise, this is what I learned yesterday. Percentage wise, this is the most prosperous town when it comes to African Americans in North Carolina, percentage wise. I told y'all before about all these folks that are here and that have moved here. The who's who have moved to Nightdale, which is right next to Raleigh, which is the capital of North Carolina. Oh, God. You had to take your state board in Raleigh. I miss it sometimes. I know you do. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I'm getting sleepy now. We're going to end this live, and we're certainly coming back a little bit later on today, okay? Kisses and hugs. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. It's so relaxed over here. My cortisol levels are down. I'm full. I hung out with you guys. It's been fantastic. Oh, wow. Wow. You too, Big Don, daughter, since you're sitting here watching me. Anyway, I'll see y'all a little bit later. Y'all have a good, yeah, mid-afternoon. I'll see y'all, I guess, about 6. Bye, guys.